Marge desperately wanted to make a good friend, but Homer had always been a stumbling block in her social life. This made Marge very sad. She was walking alone on the street, feeling down, when a hat suddenly flew toward her from behind. Marge picked it up, and the owner, upon seeing Marge, was curious. How had she managed to keep her hair so perfectly in place despite the strong wind?
Johnson's Water Seal.
The woman standing before her was named Tammy, and she was out that day for a get-together with her sisterhood. Tammy told Marge that if she could share an embarrassing story about her husband, she could join them. When it came to Homer's embarrassing moments, Marge could stand there and talk for 3 days and 3 nights without stopping.
Whoa, 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 honey. Save it for Johnny Fiestas.
And just like that, Marge became a member of the sisterhood. She finally had friends of her own. The time Marge spent with the sisterhood was always filled with joy, even when they found themselves in the Museum of World Sorrow. Marge started coming home later and later each night, so now it was Homer's turn to wait up for her in the living room. The sisterhood's activities kept getting more and more exciting. They had even worked their way up to skydiving.
Goodbye, cruel world! Ladies?
After taking part in so many adventures, Tammy decided to upgrade Marge to full member status, and as a full member, there were to be no more secrets between them. So Tammy let Marge in on a daring plan. They were going to steal $1 million from Burns. Marge thought Tammy was joking at first, but soon realized that all the materials had already been prepared, and they had even dug up detailed information on Smithers' identity. But Marge was a woman of principles. Stealing was simply wrong. Tammy explained that Burns had once promised to donate $1 million to Springfield's Children's Hospital, but in the end, he had gone back on his word. Marge didn't want to break the law, but if she didn't take part in the operation, she would be kicked out of the sisterhood, which meant losing the friends she had worked so hard to find. Left with no good option, Marge reluctantly agreed to join. Every Tuesday evening, Burns went out for social engagements, so the sisterhood planned to use that window to sneak in through the sewers. As the slimmest member of the group, this difficult task fell to Marge. Meanwhile, Homer was bored at home and started flipping through Marge's sisterhood materials, where he accidentally stumbled upon the plan. He immediately jumped in his car and rushed over to stop them. At the same time, the sisterhood was busy cracking the safe. Agnes had opened many of Skinner's safes before, so an ordinary safe was no challenge for her at all. Inside the safe were Easter eggs from Burns' personal collection. Any single one of them was worth $1 million. Homer had intended to rescue Marge, but instead he accidentally drew the attention of the police. Burns rushed home as a result and ran straight into the sisterhood. He was ready to teach them a lesson, but as he got closer, he realized they were all women.
I'm not.
I suppose, but you're certainly buxom and flirty.
Oh, well, I try to have a good time.
Marge, seeing her chance, put on a pitiful act, and the others quickly followed her lead. Burns didn't want to make a big scene out of it either, so he let them go on the condition that they put the eggs down.
Tell me I'm not fat.
The group walked out the door feeling deflated. Marge told Tammy not to lose heart. Tammy had always admired Marge's hair from the very beginning, and now that same hair had brought them an unexpected surprise. Tammy, not wanting to drag the others down with her, decided to leave Springfield with the egg she had managed to take. Marge was heartbroken upon hearing this. Seeing her sadness, Homer stepped in to comfort her and told her that no matter where they were, he would always be her very best friend.
And Marge, there are certain things I can do for you that no other friend can. Special things.
Wow, this is special.
I can't believe this happened to me twice.